Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction video, and I am really hyped for this one. This one is exciting. It's the first completely new song from Calliope Mori, really since the Your Mori EP. I think that's the last time we've had completely original music from her. Because she did that, and then since then it's just been covers and releases of music videos from that album. But now we have a completely new song called End of a Life, and I really can't wait to get into it. Though I did wait, because this was released like Thursday, and I'm not recording it until Saturday. Though that was really just to kind of encourage me to actually sit down and record today. I left it. I probably could have squeezed it in Thursday night, but I left it until Saturday just so I'd be enticed to sit in this chair and not slack off for another week. Because last week I ended up not being productive. Last Saturday I was supposed to record reaction requests, but it didn't happen, and I left people waiting for another week. Though, yeah, I'm recording today, so yeah, and you'll probably actually see the first reaction request before this video. I think I'll put this up Monday, but Saturday night I'll probably put up the first reaction request just so people know that they're coming and don't get discouraged there. But yeah, that's all beside the point. We've got End of a Life by Calliope Mori. Really, really hyped for this. I've heard good things. I don't really know much of anything about it, but I've heard people say it's a good song. I mean, it's always going to be good with Calliope. I mean, she's really just excellent. Her music is always great. So, yeah. But people, I think the response has been pretty positive to this one. It does have 700,000 views already, only after a couple days. So, on the right track there. But, yeah, let's go ahead and start it and see what we got. Here we go. End of a Life, Calliope Mori.
Right through those nights.
She did say it would be more singing, right?
There was madness in the meaning, never loveless. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. I'll fly no proof.
Yeah, this is very different.
Those heights, I'll never find another chance to say thanks for saving my life. I was hopeless, it was stinging, running roadless. We were singing at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. What was the root of it all?
Okay.
Used to jump and then fall, rugged in the shade, and shrug it off without complete, not a sound. I used to try to find friends, cause in the end nobody sticks around. It's when you shoved yourself into a crowded place that you turned around and found yourself in love in outer space. Cue the reckless nights, no strings, laughing at our own dreams. Just what the hell was so funny? Bark up the wrong tree, stumble, used to fall in great heights amidst the concrete jungle, singing cause it felt right. We mixed the ennui and troubles, rhyming our discontent to know its history.
Love her vocabulary.
Convinced that this could mean another end exists between real and pretend. Twisted all to fiction where I miss my chance to not ascend and disappearing into the mist. It never happened is the me that I can never befriend. I let it go. Fade
Some of her deepest lyrics, I know.
without direction, floating aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Breathe out, but it won't stop the rain from pouring. Right through those nights, I'll never find a way back to you inside this labyrinth of light. There was madness in the meaning, never laughless. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. Was there ever a soul inside? Chasing fireflies between the soaring high rises, left a trail behind to find a waste of time.
This is a lot to take in all at once for the first time.
Takes an opposites, a coffin until office where you're laid. Yet a thought persistent optimist who ought to be afraid. Saw the nothing wrong in writing songs behind a lonely shade. Is the world a sadder place without the words that you conveyed? When the ladder fell and shattered every bar that we had played. Does it matter in the end? The sound diminished and decayed. And your friends grew tired of fantasy. You're wishing they had stayed. You don't get to say I miss you. You watch your heroes fade into the rear view mirror of the villain you portrayed. Stop the pity party. Listen, you don't get to be dismayed. You don't get to be emotional. If you're blessed, you got it made. These the best of years of life because you chose to make a trade. Recollect the days you
Well, this is really cool. The different vocal layers. The saxophone's nice touch. Keep showing that passport. I mean, she did just have her trip back to America. So I'm sure this is kind of a reflection on that. Alright, well that was a song. I kind of want to play it again, just because I feel like I didn't really fully take everything in. I mean, it's really, really hard to keep up with everything the first time. Like, just trying to keep up with it musically and the lyrics and just everything and trying to understand it. It's just, because there's clearly so much depth to everything she's trying to say. I'm just going to play it again. Sorry about that. I mean, if that's... I understand if you click away after one listen. But... I'm just not sure I know how to talk about it yet. I mean, I kind of get what the song's about, but I just want to make sure. What was the root of it all? I couldn't say. Used to jump in the fall, rugged in the shade. Shrug it off without complaint, not a sound. I used to try to find friends, cause in the end nobody sticks around. It's when you shoved yourself into a crowded place that you turned around and found yourself in love in outer space. Cue the reckless nights, no strings, laughing at our own dreams. Just what the hell was so funny? Walk up the wrong tree, stumble, used to fall in great heights amidst the concrete jungle, singing cause it felt right. We mixed the ennui and troubles, rhyming our discontent. To know its history, I can't forget the time that we spent. Convinced that this could mean another end exists between real and pretend. Twisted all to fiction where I missed my chance of not ascending, disappearing into the mist. It never happened, is the me that I can never befriend. Let it go. Wow. Fade in, fade out. This crazy dream without a direction, floating aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Breathing, but it won't stop the rain from pouring right through those nights. I'll never find a way back to you inside this labyrinth of light. There was madness in the meaning, never laughless. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. Was there ever a soul inside? Chasing fireflies between the soaring high rises, left a trail behind to find a wasted time of our lives. Silent singer, overworked and underpaid. Dicks and opposites, a coffin until office where you're laid. Yet a thought persistent, optimist who ought to be afraid. Saw the nothing wrong in writing songs behind the lonely shade. Is the world a sadder place without the words that you conveyed? When the ladder fell and shattered every bar that we had played. Does it matter in the end? The sound diminished and decayed. And your friends grew tired of fantasy. You're wishing they had stayed. You don't get to say I miss you. You watch your heroes fade into the rear view mirror of the villain you portrayed. Stop the pity party. Listen, you don't get to be dismayed. You don't get to be emotional. You're blessed you got it made. These the best of years of life because you chose to make a trade. Recollect the days you hoped and you prayed for this. What is there to miss? Fade in, fade out. This is your dream without a direction, roaming aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Pretend it's the end of a made-up story. I know through those heights, I'll never find another chance to say Yeah, this is probably my favorite part. It was just really nice. Such a beautiful track too, by the way. I just
waking up now to my real life. Let me daydream till the next flight. Driving so long, I got older. Now the crowd's gone. Is it over? Is it over?
Well, there we go. That was a second listen. Sorry about that, but I really kind of just felt like a sensory overload with the first time. But beautiful song. Beautiful, beautiful, deep song. Clearly very, very reflective. And it kind of reminds me, it reminds me of when Cursed Night dropped after the Deadbeats EP. Just like there, we have this really, really deep, reflective, slower song after her Your Mori EP. So this one, I feel at its core is more of an uplifting thing. It's reflecting on the hard times and recognizing where she's at now and how far she's come and how even though it's end of a life, the journey is really just starting for her, I suppose. Although that end is kind of a bit bittersweet. That's a bit of a bittersweet touch, kind of looking to the future when this life ends. But which is something personally I'd care not to think about, but of course she's going to think about it. I mean, that's kind of the whole thrust of what Reddit's about. So, yeah. But, yeah, that was a song. That's like one of her deepest lyrics, I would say. That, which is saying something because all her lyrics are pretty deep. But that one, there's just so much there. Wow. Makes me fully realize how much I've missed Callie's original music. I mean, I've been happy because her covers are amazing. Her covers are like really super good. And we've also had like the music video releases for her previous originals, but yeah, to actually get a full new song, it's really a treat. And this one especially, I mean, it was really, really good. I mean, a lot of those lyrics, I mean, I wouldn't say the lyrics are like maybe as flashy as they sometimes are. Like, there's nothing that like immediately makes me go like, oh, that was amazing. But like, especially on the second listen, some of those really just like resonated. Like, there's a deep feeling to them. It's different. It's different than previous songs. But what is immediate, what is just completely immediate, is the track, which is really beautiful and dreamy and just it lets her voice, her vocals, because she did say she wanted to sing more on this one, and she definitely did. But yeah, it really lets that shine through, and just it was beautiful. Very, very beautiful song. I don't even know. That was it was just a great reflection on her whole journey, and I'm just happy that Callie is here doing this for us right now. Because, I mean, just like the song, it sort of says, it could have gone differently. Could have very easily. Things could have not happened as they did. And as such a big fan of hers, I'm really, really glad that they did. Yeah. All I really gotta say, hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.